Welcome back. Let's play some 10-minute games here on Shogi Wars. There's always a move at the edge. Which edge? The left edge? The right edge? Good luck. Alright, we'll defend against this. And, oh, well, that does something about me trying to play sleeve rook, doesn't it? On the bright side, we seem to get a new badge or animation, so that's kind of fun. But yeah, I wonder what's up with this. First, we're going to shut down this bishop. If I move the silver, if they move this, if I push, I think I'm fast enough to deal with this. Regardless, I can just put the rook here. I'm sure in some universe this does something, but this might not be that universe. I am doing super great at reading tactics today, am I not? I am not. Gosh darn it. Well, we're going to have an interesting game ahead of us, aren't we? There. We found a move. Was it a good move? No. Am I going to have more not so good moves pretty soon here? Probably. Yeah, do better than I do with reading tactics, or you might also lose pieces this way. This is what I get for playing tricky stuff and not understanding it. Hashtag this is fine. This is definitely not fine, but, you know. What can you do? Dropping a silver in my own camp is too heavy. I need to attack somehow. If this dragon moves away, I can invade. So I trust my opponent will find a good move here, and I will just be sorely disappointed. And that's all there is to it. So there's two threats. One, offering a rook exchange. Two, chasing the bishop with my silver general. I'm not saying these threats are necessarily that great, but they exist. I can't. Can I say all this with a straight face here? I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's concede this. Thanks for the game. 1 down, 2 to go. Now I'm remembering that my go-to with Gota was to play Urashino attack. Good luck. So that's probably what I should be doing. And reserve sleeve rook for when I'm playing Senta. That seems to be my way. Not that I'm doing this much better, but at least it's what I'd previously decided upon, and then forgot, and then decided upon again, and forgot again. It'd be useful if I could, like, pick a plan and stick with it, instead of constantly changing plans. So, we'll see what I can do. Hmm? Um... Hmm. They could just win my knight if they'd pushed here. That's okay. That's not my problem. That's their problem. Well, actually, if they pushed, I guess my bishop advances. Maybe it's not so easy. Let's go. Bishop takes. Let's go. Let's keep going. Can I lure them into taking? I cannot. Mummer. Well, let's just go forward then. It's a nice file. Pity there's a pawn in the way. Okay. It looks like my opponent is also a master of subtlety. What is this about? Let's go. Oh, I just trapped my knight. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, so their rook promotes. I guess that's kind of cool. Whatever. Let's go. For me? You didn't have to. Sure. I guess I'll take one. Curious. Why would you exchange pieces with your king in such a fun position? Maybe you enjoy chaos as much as I do? They're gonna drop a pawn here, otherwise I have a knight drop. They might delay the pawn drop a bit, but, so I can win this knight? But they're intending attacking my stuff. Alright, we'll just win the knight. What have I missed?
7分
What have I overlooked here? I don't get it. I can do gold takes. They don't have a silver general. Alright. Something's happening. They got a piece. Admittedly, it's scary, but I can't let fear govern my actions. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Let's go. Oh, right. Pieces can move this way. Well, maybe it's fine. Maybe. They'll drop a gold to defend this.
5分
They don't bother defending. Interesting. Oh, that is kind of cool, actually. I can't pawn drop here. That's my whole plan. Fine. Whatever. I guess now they can drop this to defend. Oh, is my king actually in danger? I didn't think that was the case, but the more I look at it, the more I think it might actually be the case. What the heck? Pardon moi? Hmm. Better late than never? Am I afraid of a rook? I don't know. Let's find out. It does not help that I only have one gold general. Yeah, I'm doing super great at visualizing stuff
3
today.
分
Um, yeah, do I have a follow-up here? I could resign. Um, hmm. How can I continue?
2分30秒。
What a mess. Hashtag this is fine. Why didn't I drop there directly? I don't know, man.
2分。
Shogi's hard. Maybe I just wanted to give up a pawn. Yeah, that was it. Surely, right? Woo! We got a piece. It only cost all of my pieces to get that piece. Let's not check. It does look scary.
1分30秒。
Hmm. If I can confuse my opponent, then at least there will be two players confused. Instead of just one. Maybe I should have dropped this gold first so they don't trap my horse. I don't know. Yeah, let's get this on the board. It's not going to help much. So we've exchanged the knight and hand and cleared this square. If I just did this directly, I could have dropped the knight here. I've effectively taken the knight here, moved it there, which I could have done in one move. But didn't, for whatever reason. Alright, let's see the mate. 2, 3, 4. I could block. Or I could run.
1分。
Let's try blocking. 5, 6. That's not check. Thanks for the game. 2 down, 1 to go. Ah, there's a move at the top edge. There we go. Good luck. So, yeah, sleeve rook is what I want to do as Senta. As Gota, we'll continue as we did. Okay, maybe I'm learning something today. What do I know? This is a castle, right? Yeah, we got it. Do I know more than that? I wish. But currently, no. Well, we do know activating a silver is useful. We also know exchanging the rook pawn is useful, but yeah, there's only so much I can figure out at once. So there, maybe this time I strike on the right edge of the board. After all, the bishop is right here. Unless there's some cleaner way in. Oh, let's just go. I think I've got this. I think I've got an initiative somehow because the king's right here. Oh my goodness. A tempo for me? You shouldn't have. Um, this looks too good. I don't trust it. Well, time to see if I'm just BSing or if there's some merit to what I'm saying here. Which way do I take this? If I do silver takes and then we exchange here, they drop a pawn, I bring my rook over. The king might try to defend this. I don't know. There's no need for me to try something so messy, though. Oh, I gave them a pawn in hand, so... yeah. I made this difficult. Go me. This is strange. This is so strange. We're both extremely confused here. Does that do something? Oh, it tries to expose the bishop.
7分
I can't believe it's not Urashino. Can you? Let's just keep going. So I prevent the knight from advancing. Is my opponent okay? I think we're both just really confused. Welcome. Wait, if I drop a bishop here, it's not quite enough to win. Is it? Wait, we don't need to do that. Yeah, they're not doing well. You know you're doing poorly when I'm beating you up.
5分。
Thanks for game. Alright, that's 3 games. Normally here I advance to the match results screen, but I don't want to accidentally expose anybody's name, so we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.